source sustainable material, maybe even how to do some mending. Today I'm going to talk about another blouse. It's the blouse season, and a little bit about trying to turn part of my house into a crafting sewing area. The blouse I have to show you today is my newest make. It is called, I've got it on the computer over here because it's a really long name. It's called the Drop Shoulder Collar Back Button Shirt. This pattern I found on Etsy from someone called the Sewingman. They do have English instructions as well as instructions in other languages, and they also have a complete video tutorial and also video tutorials for sections of the pattern. And the pattern comes in sizes extra small to 5XL, so it's quite generous sizing. It is a pattern with some variations. I've done the rounded collar here. It also comes with a pointed collar, or of course you could leave the collar off entirely. I have done 3/4 sleeves. They come down to, not 3/4, they come down to my elbows. You could definitely shorten the sleeve, and there's a long sleeve version, and you could, if you wanted to, lift up the sleeve. Now, as I said, it has buttons down the back. So the buttons go all the way down. I'll take some more photos for you. This fabric that I've made the blouse from is a Slub-cotton from Spotlight. And that's what a slub means. It's a bit of an more open textured weave. So it feels a little bit like linen. It's a little bit lighter weight than your normal 100% printed cotton, but it's not as scratchy as linen. So I really like it actually. It's quite versatile. It wasn't hard to sew with. I did, however, stretch out the collar a little bit because I was trying to get it between 2 points exactly. And when I was sewing it, I stretched it too much, too tight. My mistake, which meant the collar then on the outside edges curled up. But what I did was I just threw it in the wash, and I wondered if it would like sort itself out, and it did actually. So that's really good. It's sitting flat again today. However, I will definitely be making another one. It was quite simple to make. I ended up doing only one actual buttonhole, and that's the one at the back here, because I found I didn't need to add buttonholes for all these buttons down the back. So these are all a little bit fake. They're just for decoration. I ended up just sewing 2 straight lines down and then hand sewing all the buttons through the material to make sure it doesn't shift around, because I only needed the one hole up the back to undo the button to get it over my head. I've also discovered that I can put it on back to front with the buttons at the back, either all done up or open, and that looks really good too because there's no darts to give it shape in going one particular way back to front. So it's quite a versatile little top, and I'm very glad I came across it. I'll put some photos in of the way I've styled it and also of the different variations the pattern company has put together. I'm back home again. I've changed into a dress to try and stay really, really cool. It's top of 37 degrees Celsius today and it's very humid. I went out this morning and met with a friend and we went for a walk. We met in a place called Penrith and did a walk called the Great River Walk, which just goes along either side of a river over a couple of bridges. But as we walk along, it's actually really pretty. It goes through lots of parkland, past people's very impressive, beautiful homes, and it's just nice and to walk and chat together. Yes, so it got very hot and sweaty, hence needing to change when I got home. After cooling down, this is a lovely, another favorite pattern called the Alice dress and top from Tessuti, and I'm wearing the dress version in a lovely 100% cotton I got a long time ago. It's actually quite faded because I've worn it so much and had it for so long. Just very comfy to wear. So I'm just going to put in a little bit of footage of me painting a room I've decided is going to be my sewing room. I haven't had this opportunity before because I've always had surplus things to put in that little room, and I'm making a really concerted effort to get rid of stuff that I don't need. So it'll be ongoing, organising that room, figuring out what's going to stay, what I'm going to get rid of. But it's a joy to work on projects for a while and to create usable and pleasant places to be in. I hope you enjoy watching. Thanks for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you as part of this community. I hope you are enjoying your day, whatever you're up to, whether it be snowy, muggy and hot like me, at work, sitting at home. I hope you enjoy a creative endeavour. Bye for now.